You're watching Two Button Crew.
The daily show for Nintendo fans.
I'm Scott.
I'm Simeon.
You had a great arcade experience recently?
I did. My wife and
rare.
My wife and I went on vacation, and we just happened by an arcade and spent a little bit of time there. They are rare.
Yes.
And they are dying out, and so it was a surprise to come across a place that had such an awesome array of arcade machines.
So is it good for you as a gamer or a Nintendo fan, or both?
A little bit of both. The Nintendo games that I played were all right. Tetris, that version of Tetris was disappointing, but that's okay.
Because your wife said that if you moved to where you vacation to,
yes,
she would know where to find you.
Yes,
every day.
I would be there every day.
So
I would have enough to occupy me.
So what's so awesome?
What's so awesome is that it was Nerd Paradise. It was
located at?
It was in Astoria, Oregon.
Okay.
You know, where The Goonies was filmed, and Free Willy, and Kindergarten Cop, and all that fun stuff.
I did not know that.
Yes. Well, now you do. And it was a really cool place. Go there just for the scenery. If you don't like video games, then you're probably not watching this video.
Did we say what it was called?
Astoria, Oregon. I can't remember the name of the arcade, but it's the only arcade in town.
So go to that arcade.
Go to the arcade in downtown Astoria. So
some shout out.
Yes. Go there.
So what did it have?
It had comic book memorabilia. If you're a comic book person, it had just nerd stuff. It had a big old TARDIS. You could go in there and like walk into like a life-size TARDIS, but it wasn't bigger on the inside.
That's where Superman changes his costume, right?
Similar, but no.
Okay.
But 2 rooms stuffed with these arcade machines. Not like tiny rooms, like big old rooms stuffed with these arcade machines. So it was Nerd Paradise. It had everything from, classic Donkey Kong machines to, the racing machines.
Speaking of Donkey Kong,
yes,
Steve Wiebe just friended me on Facebook. Okay,
me too.
He accepted my friend request. You got it too?
Yeah, he accepted my friend request.
Did you request it like back in the day?
No, I just requested it after you got your friend request.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
He has like 5 million friends though, so I don't know how big that is, but I think it's big.
We got a step closer to him.
Anyway, yes, maybe we could interview him sometime. Who knows? Anyway, it was a blast. There was a ton of stuff there, and it was a blast.
Nice. And you got your wife to have fun with you, or was she just watching?
No, she had fun as well. She really enjoys the arcade racing games, so she was on some like pontoon, or not pontoon. That would be really boring. Pontoon boat race. You know those things that go really fast on the water. One of those racing
jet
games.
Ski.
Not a jet ski.
Boat.
But some sort of boat. Some sort of boat. I don't know what they're called. I didn't grow up near the water, so whatever they're called, she was playing that game.
Okay. So did you play something crazy, something with a little bit of Nintendo history?
I did. For the first time, I was able to play... Well, for the first time, I was able to play an original Donkey Kong machine, which was pretty cool.
Sweet.
I died on the first level. I wasn't able to get past the first level. I am so bad at that game. But it is hard. Anyway, I was able to play for the first time a CDI.
Oh, man.
And it was locked up in the arcade machine, but it was an experience. It did have one of my favorite series in it, which was, it had Dragon's Lair 2 loaded in it. I don't know if you ever played that game.
I don't think so.
But it is a blast. Go play Dragon's Lair 2, but don't play it on the CDI. The aspects that were not strictly part of the game were pretty terrible.
Okay.
So don't get a CDI. And don't get Dragon's Lair 2 on the CDI.
So I think arcades and arcade machines and cabinets and stuff, they had a golden age, which is pretty easily identifiable. You can pinpoint it to when it was at its peak, somewhere between the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
Not that I've pinpointed it, but I know that it's in there.
Yes.
Console gaming you can make an argument for any generation.
Yeah.
Like last generation, this generation might be a little too early, but after it passes, that will be some people's golden era.
Yeah.
But like we said, our kids are kind of dying.
They're dying. All we got is little ones here and there and Dave and Buster's.
And the ones we do have cost a lot.
Yes.
So did you run into that?
No, thank goodness every arcade machine was 25 cents except for, yeah, I know, right? Big shocker, 25 cents, not 50 cents, not 75
afford
cents.
that.
I know, you can actually go in there and spend money and not like feel like you got cheated.
Yeah.
So everything was 25 cents except for the Dragon's Lair 2 on the CDI. It was free because literally a note said, because this game is too difficult. Free play. So you can go up there and just play it until you're like, okay, I'm sick of this.
That is awesome.
It is awesome.
So was it busy? Were there lots of people?
There weren't a ton of people, but there were some people there. We went in the evening, which is, I think, probably one of the busier times. Mm-hmm. It's kind of a small town. Got a kind of a small town feel, even though it's a hub for tourists.
Nice.
But it wasn't too terribly busy, but there were some people there.
So how long, once you found Nerd Paradise, did you enjoy that?
We were there for about an hour. I probably could have spent all day there.
That doesn't sound long.
No, my wife, I don't know if she could have lasted much longer with me nerding out there.
Of course, that was probably not like on your anniversary trip agenda.
No.
Go to an arcade.
No,
so.
But my wife is actually the one who suggested it, and I didn't have any problem with that. So we
didn't argue.
We went and no argument there. It was fun.
So your favorite games there?
Dragon's Lair 2, obviously I've talked a lot about that. There was a MAME machine there, which has a bunch of old like arcade games, and so I got to play Snow Bros. I don't know if you played that, but it's been years since I played that game.
Well, I have memories of you like either talking about it or trying to get me to play it forever and ever. So tell me.
It is a game where you're two snowmen, and you are throwing snowballs at enemies, and then you push them. Once they've grown into a big snowball, you push them around, and then they fly across the screen. And it's fun.
Okay.
It's fun.
Sweet.
Play it.
So, anything else?
Those were probably my two favorite ones, and then, of course, playing the Donkey Kong machine. And Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah.
I know he's not Nintendo, but Pac-Man, I was finally able, for the first time, you can laugh at me, I was able to get past the second screen for the first time in my life.
Nice.
Yes.
On 25 cents.
On 25 cents.
Well,
Didn't need to spend any more.
I think we can do a little better for this place. So.
Yes, we got to find out what this place is called.
Okay, Google. Arcade in Astoria, Oregon. Was that the...
Yes, you got it. The Ark.
All right. Have you not seen that voice control?
No, I haven't. It kind of scared me, honestly.
I got that installed when I put 16 gigs of RAM in this. No, I'm just kidding. That's part of Google Chrome.
Oh.
All right, so the Ark.
The Ark Arcade.
Thanks for being awesome. Thank you for only charging 25 cents. Thank you for having a free arcade because it's so hard.
Yes.
Thank you for taking care of Simeon, making sure that he returned safely to us.
That you didn't mug me when I went in, I guess. So if you're in the area ever, Astoria, Oregon, it's on the very tip of Oregon.
Astoria.
Go there and have fun at the arcade.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being a part of the crew, and thanks for helping out the show.
And don't forget, if you liked what you saw, to share the video with a friend.
We got a spread 2-button crew, like a computer virus.
I was going to say like jam on toast or something like that. That too. Like a computer virus. Except less malicious.
Like a toasty virus. See you guys next time.
Signing out.